So my Italian neighbor wanted to learn how I make these noodles and my delicious sandwich breakfast recipe, and I told her, okay, no problem, come, let's go to the kitchen and prepare it together. Besties, this is how I did it.
Are you ready for this one?
Welcome or welcome back, gorgeous people. Thank you for staying tuned. So I'm going to show you how I make this delicious breakfast recipe. Here I have my tuna, my natural tuna, my noodles, my egg, my pepper maize, and my bread, which is American sandwich. That's the one I have. So I boiled my egg for 10 minutes. I took it out and I put it into a very cold water for it to cool down. So while waiting for it, I sliced my tomato. So this is what I got. Yes, this is my tomato. So after a minute, I peel out the shell in my egg and I turn it from this to this. So the next thing you're going to do is to add your tomato, your fresh tomatoes, your natural toner. You can use any toner of your choice, and your mayonnaise. So this is the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise that I'll be using, I added 3 spoons to it. So if you think you need more, it's okay. So after mixing, I mixed it very well. After mixing, this is what I got, and this is exactly what you're going to get if you're doing this recipe. So the next thing is my American sandwich. So this is my bread. I love this American sandwich very well because it's very good for toast bread. So if you're living in Europe, you can get yours at Tigros. So I rubbed blue band butter on my bread on both sides very well. So then I add my egg, the one I'm using for my toast. Don't add that much because you want it to fit into your toast. So I'm just going to cover with another slice. I repeat the process. Then I'm going to leave and go preheat my toaster. This is my toaster. This is exactly the one I had. So I left it. So as you can see, the red light is on. So that means it's actually working. So then I also start boiling my water for my noodles. So when it's about like a minute or two, I knew that my toaster is hot. I place my bread and I would just like cover for it to do its work. Then I go back to my pot. As you can see, my water is boiling. Then I place in 3 noodles. So going back to my toaster, the light is green. So that indicates that it's ready. My toast bread is ready. So this is my toast bread. Okay, for those of you that live in Europe, if you're interested in this toaster, I bought mine again at Tigros. Anywhere, you can get yours from anywhere. So guys, as you can see, after 2 minutes, my noodles done ready. So I'm just going to like take out the whole pot because I'll be using the pot for the next step. So I continue to repeat the process. Okay, by toasting my toaster, I just repeat the process. My toast bread. So like frying my sauce for my noodles is just the same process we do all the time. And as you can see, I keep like toasting my bread. So for my sauce, I did the same process we do all the time whenever we want to fry our sauce. So I just fry for a minute or two. I keep stirring it because I don't want it to get burnt. Then after a minute, I added my seasoning, which is my noodles seasoning, obviously. Then I also added sausage. I also added sausage to it. So I'm just going to stir for a minute. So I thought it was thick, kind of thick, so I added little water from my noodles. So I'm just going to mix and leave to cook for a minute or two before adding my noodles into it. So I don't want my noodles to be I love my noodles to be very thick. So the next thing I'm going to do is to break into eggs into my noodles. I don't know if you guys have tried this method, but I love it. I love doing this all the time. So just give it a try and tell me what you think about it. So besties, as you're watching this, I just want you to please give me a like, comment, tell me what you think. You can share, follow, and subscribe. Okay, depends on where you're watching me from. So to all my returning subscribers, to all my new followers, my new subscribers, I just want to say thank you. Your get better is grateful. So this is it. This is my recipe. This is it. So I enjoyed it and my Italian friend also enjoyed it too. Thank you besties for watching. Ciao, ciao, ciao.